Because you got people. I have your hearts. Just like y'all got my heart, y'all got a hold on me, dog. Just like vice versa. Son, somebody going to jail.
Galatians 6:7. You will reap what you sow. And that go for all of us. Thank you.
Next, we have Melanie Fitness, Trustee Brown.
Good evening, all. Just want to give an update on the Melanie Fitness Center. As of December 2021, we are 51,019.31 in the negative for Melanie Fitness Center. I know we also spoke on possibly getting a appraisal done. We did have an appraisal back in 2017, and that was from CBRE Incorporated. And I did speak to Keith Freeman, Administrator Keith Freeman, about getting an updated appraisal report. I know that the Park District is also interested in possibly purchasing that property, but an appraisal is needed for that property. So definitely we'll reach out to Administrator Freeman and see where he stands as to an appraisal getting done on that property. So he was forwarded the information he needs to. He did get an appraisal person from me, and he also will get an appraisal for commercial property from Trustee Norwood. So we definitely will be moving forward with that process of getting that property appraised and possibly out there to see if that property can be sold. That is the end of my report for this evening. Thank you, Mayor.
Right, and just to add to what you stated,
if Trustee Tammy Brown, I'm mad she's not here because she should have been here so she can get this lesson I'm about to give her.
Right, and just to add to what you stated, we already did an appraisal on that. I know myself and another trustee was dealing with that situation in the past. So I don't think we should waste more money and do another appraisal. The appraisal is still good. So you guys should just pull that appraisal. You can pull it through Allison Key, and it's already on file. So we don't have to waste any more money.
When was the appraisal completed?
That could have been 2 years ago. I believe it was 2 years.
2017.
Right. So appraisals are only good on commercial property for 1 year. Correct, okay. Trustee Norwood?
Yeah, because the market, so Mayor, the market has just changed from 2017. So I definitely suggest that we get an updated appraisal because everyone knows it's a seller's market. So right now the values are up as opposed to 2017.
Okay. So I guess my thing to everyone would be to make sure you have an offer, not waste money. If y'all don't even have an offer on the property currently right now, that would be my suggestion to everyone. So I will talk to the attorney and I'll talk to the village as well as relates to that. But
the only reason why we asked for an appraiser, a possible buyer is interested and would like an appraisal. So that's the only reason why I asked for an appraisal.
No, that's fine. But we don't pay for anyone's appraisal. They pay for their own appraisal if they really, truly want to come to village. We're not going to tell them what it appraised at anyway. Their job is to make a proposal and give it to the village and tell us what they would like to offer to us. We do not spend money to help them give us money. No.
So Mayor, just so
wait a minute, hold up, Brittany. The only appraisal was done so that we would know when we do make that offer. So that's why I asked for an appraisal. So that we would know if they make an offer, they might make an offer that's unbidded, what we can actually get for the property. So that's the reason why. Right. But if things are going to go in that direction, then that's fine. But I knew Jason had sent me that one for 2017. And when I talked to Trustee Norwood, she suggested that 2017 is almost 4 years ago. So that's the reason why.
Okay, so we could talk offline to go back and forth over it just to cut down on the time of it. But I still suggest we do not do another appraisal. You guys can go back to the same appraisal company and they can revise the numbers for you, but that's a waste of money. So I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll move forward. Next,
we'll move forward. I'll get with you and we can set a date. We can sit down and talk about it. Thank you.
We move forward. Point of order. Thank you. Next on the agenda, we have public work.
I'm a woman, but guess what? I'm a pit in the skirt. Understand that when I say that. And I'm not going to take no mess from nobody. I mean that. So y'all better come a little harder than that because y'all trying to drag my name. It ain't going to work. At the end of the day, I keep telling y'all going to put some respect on my name. I earned my seats.
Due to prior management, tax, and fee increases to impose on residents, the village being forced to pay for garbage services through a bond, and it got so bad that the prior administration took $1 million from the Tiff just to pay the bills without legal authority. But now, after facing all that, this board wants to foot the bill for a salvage package for someone that was part of the problem. This whole matter was done behind closed doors at all times, lacked accountability and transparency, and does not serve to benefit the residents of the village of Dalton that work hard every day, but rather just the person getting the check that does nothing, that does not do anything at the village of Dalton.
They just want you to follow stupid, follow dumb. Nah, don't do that. Read, guys. I can't stress that enough. Read. Because if you don't read, man, you will go down a dark tunnel and it'd be hard to get out.
Come down the pipeline. Y'all should be receiving checks, hopefully, within the next 30 days, 30, 60 days. And then I ain't gonna say checks because some of y'all water bill got to get paid. So I would say, but you'll see some relief from some bills or maybe a window or a roof, things of that nature, as long as you qualify. So we're working on that now.
One question, Mayor. I thought with the windows and roof that we were actually going to allocate that money. Are we giving the checks to them and then let them do the repairs, or how are we doing that?
No. So basically what we will end up doing with that, the plan is to have 3 to 5 different people bid on it. Then they will do the roofs or they will do the windows for the resident. No one would get a check as it relates to a resident, as it relates to the roofs or the windows, because we want them to fix their homes. We don't want them to go spend it on a new car, some new weed. We don't want that. So that's how it would be.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Any more discussion?
Somebody going to jail.
I'm not perfect, and I don't believe anyone is. And I say that from the bottom of my heart. I am not perfect. I am a young mayor. I am a new mayor. When anything is new, you must grow through the growing pains. You must learn the position. So people tend to say things or do things that's hurtful or try to bring you down. Number one, I'm a young Black African-American woman that made history. So to me, it's like, why would many people want to tear down a sister, a woman, when you know, and I'm talking to all my ladies, it is hard being in leadership, being a woman. We go through so many hiccups, so many issues just to prove that we belong amongst the men. And I'm here today to say, I am still standing strong. I am not going anywhere, and I will continue to be Tiffany Henyard, the young lady that you have seen grow up 8 years as a trustee, and I am now a still young lady, but I'm gonna say grown woman, grown woman who runs a town that holds, well, it used to hold 23,000 residents. We now have 21,000 residents, and I'm proud to say that I'm ready for the challenge ahead. One thing that I do just to uplift my community, my employees, I basically do Motivation Mondays. So I'm encouraging everybody that's watching this, whether you're a business owner, a church leader, or anyone that's in government, do something to uplift your residents and your employees every week. Because guess what? They do need it. They do go through things as well. I do Motivation Mondays. This last Monday, I went to Public Works and I did Kurt Franklin, Just Want to Be Happy. And you should play that for your staff. It was really, really inspiring. My team said they needed it. I know they got a lot of blows through the media as related to Dalton in general, and they just needed some positivity. And that's what I represent, a positive outlook, no matter what the situation is. In a bad situation, I will always, always be positive. And as the ex-president, Michelle Obama, said, and I know she's not the president, but she's president in my book, because girls rule the world. So basically, when they go low, you go high. So I continue to live by that motto. Those little bitty Beetles, those little bitty cars that everybody talked about when we received them. So these will be some nice vehicles that we can proudly stand next to and say, that's my car. So look forward to that. I would like to add the lights, the street lights we already done for the poles, but I also want to give it that Christmas feel. We put a Christmas tree in the center of Village Hall, outside. Not we have one indoors, but one outside as well. So I hope that everyone will come to that tree lighting. I'm gonna announce that further down, but I just wanted you to know that we are beautifying Village Hall. I've always been a big advocate of fix your house before you talk about somebody else's house. And that is exactly what I'm doing. As your leader, as mayor, I thought that why and how can we give tickets when our Village Hall looked at a mess. I can't say crap. Looked at a mess. So with that being said, those are things that we have fixed. Right now, I've asked the trustees to approve replacing the filthy carpet on the first floor of Village Hall, which is really, really unhealthy for the residents, myself, the employees, and them. I want you to know, and I want you to be proud when you come into your Village Hall and you see the new look, because it gives you a different feel. Everyone know when you get something new, you feel and act a different way, right? Like that new car, like that new house, like them new clothes, like them new shoes. We act different. So that's all I'm trying to do is bring the morale up throughout the community, not just for my employees or my staff or contractors, but for my residents as well. So when you come in and you see a new feel, you see a new you as well. You respond and act back once we got in office. Little behold, I got in office as mayor, and 2 trustees that ran on my ticket got in office as trustee. Back once we got in office. Little behold, I got in office as mayor, and 2 trustees that ran on my ticket got in office as trustee. Stood with me and spoke to you at every door, and we told you guys, meaning residents, that we would bring the block by block housing program back once we got in office. Little behold, I got in office as mayor, and 2 trustees that ran on my ticket got in office as trustee. As trustee. Want to be mayor, but yeah, as trustee. So the problem I have is that we all spoke to the block by block when we door knock and advocated for your vote. And it just saddens me because now we're able to put this to fruition and everyone's paused. And basically what that entailed was you say your income tax, girl, don't go buy no car, don't buy no new wigs, don't do nothing. Save your money and buy this house for $5 grand. Because I was giving you instant home ownership for $5,000 and you had a house that was worth $100,000. Where they do that at? Right here, Mayor, here in Dalton. So I thought, what better way than to show residents what you mean to me?
It's like kids up here.
Know.
Anytime they can't have their way, it's like a kid that you're playing with and you take your toy and you run. That's them. You can't
I just
play
want
with
to
me
let
today.
you all know that is my lovely daughter, Tiffany, up there. We've been living here for 29 years, and I haven't seen anything done like she has done in her 1 year of service. So I appreciate if the trustees would just get along, get it together. And I really want to thank Mr. Holmes for staying by my daughter. He always there for her and had her back. Yep. Thank you.
I have your hearts. Just like y'all got my heart, y'all got a hold on me, dog. Just like vice versa.